right. Welcome on, y'all. I am the spiritual gangster, and hopefully I'm breaking somebody an encouraging read that is going through a discouraging situation. I will start off this read with a star seeds message to help guide us through this situation. If something does resonate with you in this situation, please take heed to it. If something does not resonate with you in this situation, please do not take heed to it at all. It'll be for entertainment purposes only. All right. My Lord. I did do a pre-shuffle, but I will do another one right before your eyes, my peoples. Why? Because I'm seeing is believing. All right. All right, okay. All right, who's up in there? Okay. All right. David, walk on with it, my dog. Okay, Murphy. Hello, all right. Infinity 8, what's up with it, my dog? Okay, Laura. Yes, I did. Okay, yeah. Light Seer Empress, walk on. Okay, Cole. Yeah, Saturday Night Live. Yes, okay. All right, man, my dog Chanel, she ain't in there. She must have been partying hard. The 7th was her birthday, okay? She may not be in there, okay? But shout out to Chanel. Happy birthday, my dog. Hope you enjoyed, okay? Please, Spray, give us one in the collective energy. Give us one card. What we need to know right now, Spray, please give us one. All right, thank you, Spirit. Okay, all right, yeah, okay, Tanya, walk on, yeah, okay, yes, okay. All right, look, boy, we got surrender, okay? Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. Surrender, all right? Okay. All right. Before we get into this collective, let's see what lies beneath the surface. Please, Spirit, give us 3 cards. What is it that we need to know, be aware of before we get into this reading? Please, Spirit, give us 3 cards. What is it that we need to know and be aware of before we get into this shit? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I collected the first card that came out was something about some sexual protection, collective, okay? All right, somebody may need to use some sexual protection, okay? Angela, walk on, yes, collective, look, oh, Lord, because look, somebody asked me to use caution, okay? Yes, somebody, okay, look, because this is a lady of the night on this card, collective, okay? All right, somebody could be fucking with some hookers or some strippers or something, okay? All right, Lord. Okay, yes, and they asked me to use caution, okay? All right, because whatever they doing, okay, this is a trash lifestyle that they living, okay? Or somebody's trashy, okay? All right. What's at the bottom? Yeah, boy, total drama action, okay? Lord, okay? All right, let's get some homemades and see what we get cracking. Okay. All right, yeah, collective, okay. All right, somebody could be ready to have a breakthrough in this energy, collective, okay. Yes, all right. Yeah, okay, next week, okay. Yes, all right. Somebody is going, next week, collective, okay. Somebody in this energy is ready to have a breakthrough, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay, because next week is the end of Mercury retrograde. Friday the 13th could be significant, okay. All right. All right, let's get a cut so we can jump into this. All right, something's going on with a baby mama. Are you the baby mama protecting my peace for life? Wow. One more for good measure. All right, collective. And off of the top, we got. Yeah, somebody talk bad at work about you, collective. I talk bad about the work you do. Next. okay? All right, Friday, okay? All right, so Friday could have been significant. Friday ruled by Venus, Libra, Taurus energy. Next. Yeah, collective, okay, yeah. Whoever says is a fucking backstabber, my God. Next. Yeah, collective, man, they paid people to do shit to you. Okay, Christine. All right. What's this house around her? Yeah, collective, okay. Somebody is a clout chaser, collective. My God, they doing the thing for the clout. Next. Yeah, collective, and people are seeing this person as a habitual time waster. Man, time is a precious commodity, y'all. It's something that we can spend a whole lot of, but can't get back. All right, next. Yeah, collective, and whoever says they embarrassed, okay, all right. Next. Yeah, okay, this could be a Sagittarius involved in this shit. Somebody with strong Sag placements, last but not least. Yeah, okay, yeah. All right, this person slandered you, collective, all right? What's at the bottom? Yeah, collective, okay. And they gaslighting, they saying it wasn't them, but it was their ass, collective, okay. All right, let's get the real life tarot and see what's going on with this reading, collective, okay. First off, Spirit is reminding us, okay, surrender, yes. Surrender your need to control the outcome, okay. Just be with life in this present moment, okay, and have faith in God that he's going to handle the situation, okay. Yes, collective, all right. Because what lies beneath the surface, collective, okay. All right, something's going on with somebody needing to use some sexual protection, okay. All right, somebody did not use sexual protection, collective. I should have used caution, collective. Yes, yeah, because we got caution coming out second, and after that, collective. Okay, all right, whatever this is getting thrown away, or somebody's trying to get rid of this, collective. Okay, all right, whatever they did, yeah, because look, they know it's gonna be some total drama behind this, collective. Yes, all right, damn, okay, all right, because look, first card out, all right, somebody talked bad at work about you, okay, they talk bad about the work you do, okay, yes, all right, we got talk bad at work about you, okay, and this could have took place Friday, okay, this is gonna happen on a Friday, okay, all right, Friday ruled by Venus, Libra, Taurus energy, collective, okay, yes, all right, and this motherfucker is clearly a backstabber, okay, collective, so this could be somebody that you give your good energy to and they turn around and stab you in the fucking back, collective, they're a backstabber, all right, because look, we dealing with somebody that paid people to do shit, collective, okay, yes, all right, we got they paid people to do shit, because look, this is all surrounding a clout chaser, collective, yes, all right, somebody will do anything for the clout, collective, yes, they are a clout chaser, okay, yeah, and people are seeing this person as a habitual time waster, all right, bars, collective, okay, yes, all right, we got a habitual time waster, yes, collective, and rounding out the bottom, okay, whoever is in this energy, collective, okay, they embarrassed, okay, all right, this could be a Sagittarius, okay, or something that happened back in Sag season, somebody got Sag placements, all right, yes, last but not least, collective, okay, they slandered you, okay, all right, Deanna, walk on, okay, Libra 8 and 9, what it do, Trinity, walk on with it, okay, yes, all right, and there's the bottom of the deck. Man, these cards is ready to be a fool, collective, okay? This Nene, walk on, okay? Yes, all right. Look, okay, it says too many cats, collective, okay? And I just said slandered you. Okay, so look, collective, all right? It says too many cats, all right? So this could be somebody that's lonely or somebody slandered you, okay? For my females, they could have been saying that you was the cat lady, okay? All right? You ain't got nobody in your life, okay? Don't nobody fuck with you, okay? All right? This could have been the slander that somebody was saying about you, collective, okay? All right? That people don't fuck with you, okay? All right, hopefully this ain't you in this energy, collective, but this could be somebody that you're dealing with. All right, Yeah, collective. Look, this motherfucker talk bad at work about you. Somebody talk bad about the work you do, collective, okay? And they could be saying that's why don't nobody fuck with you. I don't fuck with you, collective, okay? All right, please, Spirit, give us one. Talk bad at work about you in the collective. All right, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, collective, okay, yes, all right. Look, man, which way is this? Okay, I think this is the upright, okay? Damn, okay, so look, all right, this is somebody, okay, all right. Ooh, okay, because this is like a jail meal collective, okay? Somebody talked bad at work about you, and they could have said something about you, been to jail, okay? All right, yeah, or whoever says that talk bad at work about you, I talk bad about the work you do, collective, okay? They ass could be ready to go to jail. Eat them some jail food. Yeah, collective, okay, yes. They used hybrid, okay? Cause look, somebody didn't treat something good, collective, okay? Somebody didn't want to treat you well, okay, collective, yes, they wanted people to ghost you, collective, okay, yes, cause look, people can see, whoever says knows that you be putting in the long hours of the hard work, collective, yes, and this motherfucker was clearly out here lying about you, collective, okay? Damn, somebody could have been saying that you was using drugs, okay? All right, Pam. Walk on, okay? Yeah, this could have happened Friday. All right, please, Spirit, give us one for Friday in the collective energy. All right, damn. So whoever says, all right, somebody, they slandered you, collective, okay? So somebody just does not have nothing good to say about you, collective. All right, please, Spirit, give us one for Friday in the collective. All right, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, collective, okay. All right, we got the Vomit and Cupid collective, okay. Clarifying Friday. Okay, so look, collective, okay. Friday, somebody could have been sick of this person, collective. They talk bad at work about you, collective, okay. All right, damn, look, this is a dinner place, so this could have happened during lunchtime, okay, for somebody. Okay, yes, collective, all right. But Friday, collective, okay. Somebody was sick of this person, okay. Yeah, collective, okay. Yeah, because look, whoever says got a bad habit, collective, okay. All right, somebody got a bad habit, okay. Yeah, and something wasn't right about this person, okay, collective, all right. Somebody got a bad habit of somebody's leftovers. What? Yeah, collective, okay, yes, and this person was out here acting, okay, like they was going places, collective, okay, but look, this person's browsing history, okay, told another story about them, collective, okay, yes, yeah, that this motherfucker is a baby. Oh man, golly. Woo-wee, damn, somebody like, look, somebody's browsing history, collective, okay, could have said that they like kids. What the fuck? Yes, collective, yeah, and look, this person is being seen as an alien, collective, as somebody that don't belong. Yeah, Shamika, walk on, okay? Yeah, it's Backstabber, please. This is what they could have been saying about somebody, collective, please. Give us one for Backstabber in the collective energy. Yeah, somebody's fidgety right now, please. Give us one. Backstabber in the collective. Yeah, collective, my God. Yeah, look. Look, this is a motherfucking funk ass trash bag, collective, clarifying Backstabber. Okay, so look, it's Backstabber, collective, okay? Damn, they could have been saying that this Backstabber was treating you like garbage, collective, okay? Yeah, because Friday, this person was trying to get people sick of you, collective, okay? All right, or sick of something that you do because they talk bad at work about you or bad about the work that you do, collective, okay? All right, but this motherfucker could be ready to go to jail, okay? For bringing all this fucking drama your way. Yeah, collective, but look, all right? It's a backstab, okay? That was, all right, treating you like garbage. Yeah, collective, okay? Yes, all right, but look, damn, this person is bound to a situation, collective, okay? All right, yes, okay? The LARPer, okay? Because they was pretending to be somebody that they wasn't. Yeah, collective, okay? And somebody's bringing the evidence, all right, that this person is really, all right, somebody that parties all the time, okay? The festival goer. Yeah, collective, okay? This could be a mom, okay? A parent. Yeah, collective, okay? Yes, this person is full of anxiety right now, biting their fingernails, okay? Yes, look, they pay people to do shit to you. All right, please, Spirit was sworn. They pay people to do shit in the collective energy. All right, please, Spirit was sworn. They pay people to do shit in the collective. Yeah, collective, okay? Look, we got deception, okay? Clarifying they pay people to do shit. So look, whoever says they pay people, all right, to do shit to you, collective, okay? All right, yes. Look, okay, and look, they deceive these people. All right. Are they paid people to deceive you, collective? Yeah, this backstabber that was out here treating you like trash, collective. Okay, but come Friday, people were sick of this motherfucker, collective, that was out here talking bad at work about you. I was talking bad about the work you do. Yeah, collective, okay. All right, yeah, but look, somebody paid people to deceive you, collective. All right. Yeah, collective. Somebody's trying to get rid of the evidence on that, collective. And look, they are fidgety right now, collective. Yes, because look, somebody tried to treat you like a used car right now, collective, okay? But this motherfucker got a surprise coming. All right. Yeah, collective, okay. Look, because this person, all right, they could have did something by themselves, okay? All right. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, because look, somebody feel okay. It says Botox. Okay, so Botox is a filler. Okay, because look, somebody was trying to fill something in with lies, collective. Yeah, with their reality. Okay. Yeah, collective, okay? All right. But look, whoever says collective, okay? All right, they could be trying to dispose of that shit right now. Okay? This could be a clout chaser. Please, Spirit, give us one for clout chaser in the collective energy. Please, Spirit, give us one. Clout chaser in the collective. I thank you, Spirit. We got the catfish in reverse, collective. Okay, clarifying clout chaser. All right, so look, this person that was chasing clout out this motherfucker can no longer catfish people, collective. Yes, because look, they was deceiving people. Yes, because look, they paid people to do shit to you, to treat you like trash, collective. Yes, it's backstabber, and come Friday, motherfuckers is gonna be sick of this person, collective, okay? All right. Yeah, because look, his clout chaser can no longer catfish people. Okay, yeah, collective. All right. Yeah, because look, they was gaslighting motherfuckers. All right, and look, they need to take a chill pill and calm the fuck down right now, collective, because they was out here being a menace. All right, yeah. And look, they could have been seeking comfort, okay, in trolling you. All right, yeah, collective, okay. Look at these is all major iconas too, collective, okay. Yeah, all right, because something didn't seem right, collective, okay. Yeah, with this gamble that people was taking. Look at all these fucking major iconas, collective. Because look, somebody is no longer relying on, somebody, okay, can no longer seek comfort in something. All right. Yeah, this habitual time waster. Okay, all right. Our people is seeing this person in this energy like, man, we wasting all this fucking time fucking with this person. Please, Spirit, give us one. Habitual time waster in the collective. I thank you, Spirit. Yeah, collective, okay. All right. We had the needle, okay, all right. Felicia, okay, all right. Yeah, okay. I ain't clarifying habitual time waster. Okay, so look, collective, all right. This habitual time waster was out here using filler, okay, filling in shit, okay, but they can no longer catfish this clout chaser that was full of deception because they paid people to treat you like trash, collective. Yes, and this is a backstabber, somebody that backstabbed you. So this is somebody that you fucked with, okay, or somebody that you was tight with, okay. All right. Yeah, but look, okay, people are knowing that this habitual time waster was filling in, okay, all right. Using fillers, okay, yes, for people's energy, collective, yes, but now motherfuckers is ready to ghost this person, collective. Yeah, look, and go elsewhere and get far away from them. Yeah, collective, because this shit that they was doing was a joke and done put these people in danger, collective. Yeah, now look, a motherfucker's trying to dispose of this shit. All right, this person that thought they was holier than thou. Yeah, collective. Okay, this person was a bullshit artist. Yes, collective. They was a bullshit artist, and they embarrassed behind this police breaker was one. They embarrassed in the collective energy. Yeah, collective. Okay, because somebody's ready to get a special delivery from the landlord, the devil. My God, police breaker was one. They embarrassed in the collective energy. Yeah, collective. Okay. All right, we got the magician in the reverse. Okay, this is what is that? Some weed, some drugs? What? It's a plant? Okay, clarifying they embarrassed. Okay, so look, collective. Whoever says they embarrassed, okay? All right, because whatever this magic is they was doing or whatever they was trying to manifest did not prosper, collective, okay? Well, look, yes, the magic did not get something to grow, collective, okay? Yes, all right. It's habitual time waster. It's habitual time waster that was filling in time catfishing, but they can no longer do that shit because people are seeing this person as a clout chaser that's full of deception. Okay? Yeah, but look, whoever says they embarrassed, okay? All right? Because they couldn't get shit to materialize and grow, collective. Kalen, walk on, okay? Felsenberg, what it do? Okay, John Jaquez, walk on, okay? Yes, Fish. I didn't even see you slide in, but I see you now, collective. Yeah, look, this person just needs to take a chill pill. Yeah, a million of them. Take your fucking pick. All right? Yeah, because look, somebody has an addiction, collective, okay? Damn, and look, they could be moving back in. Oh, Lord, look, they moving back in with the devil. Whoa. Somebody's going to hell. Damn. Look, this is where they moving. They moving to hell. Damn, boy. Yeah, okay, yes, I look, okay. My God. Okay, look, collective, all right? Because this person, collective, okay, they know they ready to receive this. They know that's what they ready to receive. And they got this person fidgety than a motherfucker. Wanting to delete. My God, this could be a Sagittarius, okay, or somebody with strong Sag placements, okay? God forbid somebody want to take themselves out, collective, okay? But this person's feeling like a zombie because they be up all night, collective, playing these fucking games, all right? But look, this is a screenplay, so somebody gave them the playbook on how to do this, all right? Please sprinkle us one, Sagittarius, or how to act. Please sprinkle us one, Sagittarius in the collective energy. Bum, bum, bum. Look at this. Look at this, Tammy. Walk on, okay? Yes, all right. We got the coat. Clarifying Sagittarius collective, okay? All right, so look. It's Sagittarius, okay? Somebody with Sag placements. This motherfucker was a part of a cult. Yes, collective. And they embarrassed because they could not get shit to materialize and grow, collective. Yes, I with look with this shit that they was filling in with, okay? Yeah, because people are seeing this person as a habitual time waster, collective. All right, and they can no longer catfish people, okay? Because motherfuckers know that they a clout chaser. Yeah, collective, but look, Sagittarius was a part of a cult, okay? Marcy, God's morning, okay? All right, yeah, collective. Look, and motherfuckers is sick. Motherfuckers is sick, collective, okay? Yes. Look, what the fuck? How are you? You there? Hello? Are you mad? Confused? Ah, okay. Yeah, so look, somebody's sick because, look, okay, somebody's being left on red. Okay, yeah, this person, okay, they got habits. Okay, yes, collective, all right. They got a habit of being a bullshit artist, collective. Yes, all right. Yeah, acting like they holier than thou. Man, hold on, y'all. Yeah, my bad. Where was we at? Yeah, collective. Look, this motherfucker that's acting holier than thou, collective, okay? Damn, this person could be trying to get away. Yeah, collective, okay? Yeah, after they slandered you? Motherfucker, no. Come here, please, Spirit. Give us one. Slandered you in the collective energy. Okay, this person could have said that you was in a cult, collective, okay? All right, take us to that resonates. Please, Spirit. Give us one. Slandered you in the collective. All right, thank you, Spirit. Woo! Okay. All right, we got the LARPer. Okay, collective clarifying slandered you. Okay, so look, collective. Okay, somebody slandered you, saying that you was pretending to be who you actually are. Okay, somebody said okay, because if you don't know what LARPing is where people cosplay as characters and they pretend to be people. They be in parks sword fighting and doing all that crazy shit. Okay, no knock on the LARPers. Okay, if you do it, whatever. Okay, it's your thing. But look, collective. Okay, somebody slandered you and they said that you wasn't who you said you was, collective. Okay, damn. This could be a Sagittarius that said that you could have been a part of a cult. This is a Sag that's a part of a cult. Take us how it resonates, collective. And look, now they embarrassed because they could not get this shit to materialize and grow about you, collective. Yeah, and people are seeing this person as a habitual time waster that was filling in as a catfish, but they can't do that shit no more, collective. Yes, it's Clout chaser that was this full of deception, collective, okay? Because they paid people to treat you like trash, collective. Yes, it's fucking Backstabber. And come Friday, people are gonna be sick of this motherfucker that talk bad at work about you, or they talk bad about the work you do, collective, okay? Because this motherfucker could be ready to go to jail, all right? Yes, for bringing all this fucking drama your way, all right, collective? Because look, this person need to go ahead and throw his shit in the trash, collective, okay? And use caution, okay? Because they could be fucking with, okay, with a street walker, okay? Somebody's fucking with a hooker. Okay, this could be a stripper, okay, a sex worker, okay, take us out resonates, all right, collective, look, okay, yes, this motherfucker need to surrender, all right, but look, that could be the slander, all right, somebody could have been saying, from a man, somebody could have been saying that you fuck with tricks, okay, all right, damn, okay, all right, for my female, somebody could have said that was your profession, okay, all right, but anyway, collective, all right, this motherfucker slandered you, collective, okay, yeah, saying that you wasn't who you are. Yeah, collective, okay? Yes, all right. This person that's addicted to you, collective, okay, needs to take a motherfucking chill pill. All right, Chanel, is today your birthday or was it yesterday? I'm confused, okay? But happy birthday, my dog. All right, we already shouted you out. Throw some hearts around for Chanel, y'all. She's late, okay? All right, yeah, collective, but look, this person, they addicted to you, collective, yes, all right? They need to take a fucking chill pill. All right, oh, God, yes, collective, look, this person is concerned now. Oh man, that they ass is dead meat, collective, okay? Whoa, for some cryptocurrency? What? Yes, collective. Yeah, cause look, this motherfucker, look, they was full of games. Now look, they full of that anxiety right now, collective, okay? All right. Okay. All right, well, let's get some state signs and initials. Let's see who they is. Let's see where they are, collective, okay? Please forget. Let's get some states, signs, and initials. Let's see who they is. Let's see where they are in the collective energy. Hey. Oh shit. Okay, somebody. Okay. Yeah, that motherfucker flew way over on the floor. Collective. All right, let's see where it is. We going. It's gonna be the first card. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right, yep. We got an earth sign towards Virgo Capricorn involved, collective, okay? All right, North Carolina could be significant, okay? The initial first, middle, last initial confirmation on the Sagittarius involved. We got an Aries involved, collective, okay? All right, somebody's in the islands, collective, okay? Yes, we got an Aquarius involved in this situation. Mississippi could be significant for somebody. We got a Libra involved in this shit. Nevada, hotter than a motherfucker. Alaska could be significant for somebody. The initial O, first, middle, last initial. Your ex is involved in this shit, collective. OX, somebody wants a a kiss and a hug. All right, we got Oklahoma, could be significant. Of course, you involved in this shit, collective, okay? The initial C, first, middle, last, initial Massachusetts could be significant. Peace in the Middle East. Please pray for Ellen in Iran, and we're gonna pray for Kazadi, okay? She's in Dubai, y'all, okay? All right, the Middle East could be significant. W, first, middle, last, initial. Utah could be significant. Collective, all right? Kentucky, my old Kentucky home. Europe is in the motherfucking building. We got Illinois, T, first, middle, last, initial. K, first, middle, last, initial, and V, first, middle, last, initial at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's name is TK, okay? Those are somebody's initials. All right, deeper clarification, but first, collective, you already know we're going to flex that intuition one time for the one time right here, right now, baby, yeah. Okay, in just one moment, we will have 3 pals. Starting right motherfucking now. Yep, we got pal 1, pal 2, and pal 3. Yeah, boy, look at them looking even this evening. Pal 1, pal 2, pal 3. I need your motherfucking answer, please, though, collective. In 3, 2, 2. Hey. Where's my motherfucking 2s? Who's throwing up at deuce? Who's shooting a deuce? Who got the deuce? Who's throwing up at 2, though? Where's my 2s? Who's throwing up at 2? Okay, where we at? Okay, Divine 1212, I ain't even see ya, but walk on, okay? All right, Platinum Empath, throwing up at deuce. Light Seer Empress, got up her 2 as well. Royal Blessings with the deuce. Protecting my peaceful life, got that 2. This Nene, I see you with that 2, girl. Yeah, Trinity with the 2. Royally putting pressure on a motherfucker, got that deuce. Deanna with the 2. All right, Kaylin throwing up her 2 as well. And then we got Liz with that deuce, okay? Yeah, 1 for me and 1 for you. Okay. All right, deeper clarification. What else does the collective need to know right now when it's pertaining to the situation? Spirit, please, Spirit, give us some deeper clarification. What else does the collective need to know right now at this time? All right, thank you, Spirit. All right, well, the first thing you need to know, collective, is, okay, Marcy, I see you with the 2, girl, okay? All right, okay. First thing you need to know is Spirit is asking you to stay humble, please, okay? With this person that's playing mind games, all right, yeah, because they saying they are a recovering addict, okay? This could be a soulmate of yours, collective, yes, all right, they blocked, okay? They blocked from your energy, yeah, collective, look, the AA was in reverse, okay? Because they not going to rehab, okay? Yeah, all right, damn, and this person could be pregnant, all right, they want you to be mindful of their energy, but look, it is God's protection all day long. Don't never think it ain't, okay? Because somebody went out of town, collective, to go get some new money and live a new life, collective, okay? Yes, all right? Yeah, but look, okay? All right, they see that you are of a good influence, okay? And this person has a secret mental illness. They could say they are of a good influence, collective, but this person has a secret mental illness they doing with, and they need to do the work. Please believe it, okay? Yes, because they got a third party in the cut, collective, okay? Yeah, and look, you just need to go on and move forward, okay? Yeah, all right, because this person been feeling ashamed lately, okay? Yeah, because look, they relapsed, okay? All right, yeah. And look, you tried to warn them that you wasn't playing, all right? Yeah, and this motherfucker making late night phone calls, okay? Yes, all right? Think about it, collective, okay? Yes, all right? Because this person is of a bad influence, okay? Yes, all right? This person you was in a karmic relationship with, yeah, look, next week, collective, okay? All right? They gonna say that they single. Yeah, through some type of communication, all right? But look, there's a motherfucker that's worried. About what? You'll find out. All right, who am I? I am the spiritual gangster. If you are new to me, like, share, subscribe to me, baby. Yeah, if you just so happen to be cool with me, duh. Well, oh, my dog, my girl, like, share, subscribe. And if you're a motherfucking op, please, just go ahead and motherfucking watch. Peace.